today we will see the Proctor test. This is as per IS 2720 part 8. So in this test we have to determine the relation between the water content and dry density of the soil by the high-B compaction. So for this test, first we will see what are the different apparatus required for this test. So first, metal mold, a small size of 1000 cc for the soil grain. If less than 19 mm, we have to use the 1000 cc. Second one, capacity 2250 cubic centimeter. If the soil grain size is more than 19 mm, below 37.5, for that we have to use the metal mold 2250. Then some of the mixing tool, a scoop, a screwdriver, a spatula, all this required for the mixing of the soil sample. Then sieve, one sieve of the 37.5 and second one of 19 mm. Some oil for lubrication of the cylinder, metallic mold, sample container for taking the water content, airtight container required, measuring cylinder for taking the water mixing in the soil, a straight edge 30 centimeter for cutting the protruded part of the soil, then rammer that is of weight 4.89 kg and free fall of 450 mm. Then a small weighing balance for taking the measurement of the sample water content, big size weighing balance for weighing the soil sample and taking the weight of the mold and with the soil and mold. For this test, first we will take the soil 6 kg. In that soil, that should be the air dry sample, and that 6 kg sample we have to sieve through 19 mm sieve. So if retaining on this 19 mm sieve more than 5%, then we have to take the big size mold, that is the 2250 cubic centimeter. If it is not more than 5%, then we have to take this 19 mm sieve, and whatever the soil passing through this 19 mm sieve, for that we have to take the mold 1000 cc. So for this test, soil should be air dry. Now we have taken first the 6 kg in that one. After sieving, whatever we have weighed the soil, in that we have to take the 5 kg. After taking the 5 kg, first in the beginning of the test, that is the commencement, we have to take the water. That water will depends on the type of the soil. If soil is gravelly and sandy, then first commencement water content will be the 3 to 5%, and if it is the clay type of the soil, then first water content will be the 8 to 10%, or if we are having the plastic limit, so that water content will be the 12 to 16% less than the plastic limit. So as per the soil, we have to take the first increment of the water. So now we will see the test how we have to conduct.
Stop.
So for this compaction test, we have taken the soil sample passing from the 19 mm sieve. If soil sample taken passing from the 37.5, in that case we have to take 2250 cubic centimeter mold. For the soil passing from the 19 mm, we have to take the mold of 1000 cubic centimeter. So for our test, we have taken the soil sample passing from the 19 mm sieve, and it is 5 kg. So first we have to mix the water at the commencement of test as per the soil. So if soil is clay type, then we have to take the water plastic limit minus 12 to 16% or 8 to 10%. If soil is sandy or gravelly, then first commencement water, that will be the 3 to 5%. So in our case, soil is clay, we have to take the water 8 to 10%. So first we will take the water 8%. So if the soil is 5 kg, 8% of 5 kg, that is the 400 ml. So first we will take the water 400 ml. Cylinder we have taken 400 ml water. This water we have to sprinkle on the soil sample, that is of 5 kg. Now we have to mix thoroughly this soil sample. We have to use a spatula or trowel for the mixing. After mixing, we have to place this soil sample 16 hours before the test. So mixing is almost completed. Now we have to keep this soil sample for the 16 hours. After completion of the 16 hours, we have to do the compaction in the 1000 cc mold. So first we have to take the empty weight of the mold. Only mold weight we have to take, so that will be the W1. So now weight is 2398.
दोबारा से बोल देंगे इसको कट कर देंगे
2398.3.
So empty weight of this mold W1, that is 98.3 gram. So empty weight of this mold is W1, that is 2398.3 gram. First we have to do the lubrication of this mold, inner surface of the mold. We have to do the lubrication. We are having the oil in the cup. First we will do the lubrication. So during the extrusion, removal of the sample, it will be easy. So now we are having the 5 kg of the soil sample. First we have to make into the 5 parts equally. So all the 5 layers should be in equal amount. We have to make it 5. Five parts. All should be equal. Now we have to take the first part and we have to do the compaction by the rammer, that is of 4.89 kg, and free fall of that rammer is 45 centimeter. So for this mold we have taken the 1000 cc. Each layer we have to give the 25 blows. In case of the 2250 mold, we have to do the ramming each layer 55. So our mold is 1000 cc. So for each layer we have to give the 25 blows. During the ramming, we have to move the rammer all around the soil sample. After completion of the first round, we have to make the groove in the soil sample, so that the next part we will give the ramming, it will stick completely with the bottom layer. This is the final layer. So all 5 layer is completed. Now we have to remove the collar of the mold and protruded part of the soil. We have to cut by the straight edge. We have taken the empty bed of the mold. So now we have to take the bed of this mold plus bed soil. This is the W2. So now W2 3885.0. So if we are having the W1, W2, by this W1, W2, we will get the weight of the bed soil, that is the W2 minus W1. So we are having the W1, that is the weight of the mold, empty mold, and W2, that is the weight of mold plus bed soil. So finally we will get the W2 minus W1, that is the weight of the bed soil, and we are having the volume of this mold 1000 cc. So after getting this, we will get the bulk density of the soil. So this is for the first increment of the water, that is commencement at the 8%. Now from this soil we have to take the sample for the moisture content. So first we will take the weight of the empty container. So weight of this empty container is 17.450 gram. Now we have to take the soil sample from the mold, from the middle portion of this compacted soil. So now this is the rate of container plus bed soil. .33.53 gram. Now we have to place this soil sample in oven for 24 hours. After that we have to get the weight of this container plus dry soil sample, that is W3. So after getting this W1, W2 and W3, we will get the water content of this soil. So for this quantity of water, we will get the moisture content and bulk density. If we are having the moisture content and bulk density, we will get the dry density of the soil, that is bulk density divided by 1 plus moisture content. So after this first quantity of water, now we have to remove this soil sample in the same tray, and we have to take the increment of water, that is as per the soil. So this is the clay soil. For the clay soil, first increment of water or increment of water will be the 2 to 4%. In case of the gravelly or sandy soil, increment of water should be 1 to 2%. So in our case, soil is clay, so we have to take the increment 2 to 4%. So we will take the 3% water of this soil sample. So if we have taken the 5 kg soil, so for this increment we have to take 3% of the 5 kg, that is 150 ml. So we will take the 150 ml water in this soil, which is having already we have taken 8% in the beginning.
सॉइल इसमें निकाल करके फिर उसी में 150 पानी ऐड करना है।
उल्टा करके रेमर से मार दो फट से, इसको कट कर लेंगे।
स्टॉप करेगा।
हाँ स्टॉप। So if we are having the 5 kg soil, so for that 5 kg, 3% is 150 ml water. So we will take 150 ml water. Now this 150 ml water we have to mix in the same soil sample. So we have taken this 150 ml water, we will mix in the same soil. Again we have to mix it thoroughly by the trowel. And after mixing, again we have to make 5 part of this soil sample, and whatever the procedure we have adopted for the first step, in this step also we have to follow the same. Each soil sample we have to take in the mold, and we have to give 25 loads by heavy primer, and after compaction again we have to take moisture content of the soil, and we have to get the bulk density of the soil. So after getting moisture content and bulk density, we will get the dry density of the second step of this test. So we have to continue this in 5 to 6 steps, and in the next step again we have to increase the water at the rate of 3%. So if first time we have taken 8%, in the first increment we have taken the 3%, so 8 plus 3, 11%, in this third step we have to take 3%. So 11 plus 3, that will be the 14%. So this will continue till its bulk density decrease. After decreasing the density, we have to take one more step. So after getting 5 to 6 steps, we will get the data of the moisture content and dry density of the soil, and by that data we will get the graph in the y-axis dry density of the soil, and in the x-axis that is the moisture content of the soil. So after getting the graph, we will see what is the summit of the graph. As per that summit, top point, y-axis will be the dry density, maximum dry density, and below that top point in the x-axis, that is the maximum moisture content. So by this process we will get the OMC, MDD, that is the optimum moisture content and maximum dry density.